Hello and welcome back to Dorfromantik. We've visited this game a couple of times before, once about a year ago when I believe it came to early access, and then once again back in the fall when they released the fall biome and also released the creative mode of the game. But we're here today to celebrate the release of the game out of early access and into a 1.0 release, a full availability release. With this release comes a couple of additional game modes, in addition to the tutorial, of course, and the classic mode, which we played a year ago when it came to early access, and also the creative mode, which we looked at about 6 months ago. There's also a quick mode, which allows for a short and snappy round of Dorfromantik to try and beat your high score by collecting as many points as possible with a limited number of tiles to place. And also the hard mode, which is a more difficult version of Dorfromantik, fewer quests, a steeper difficulty curve, and more complex tiles. And finally, there's also the monthly mode, where there's a release once per month of basically a specific challenge, a specific set of rules, a fixed seed, and you can compete and get yourself put on the leaderboard for the monthly mode, which is really nice. And then custom mode, you can make your own custom rules, share your seed and rules with other players, and then compete against them in sort of head-to-head, even though you're not in the same exact play, but you can compete with them with those same rules to see how well you could do against each other. So, in addition to this, there was one other piece of the news. All the leaderboards I think in all the modes, the implication in all the modes is being reset. So with 1.0 release, so you don't have to worry about catching up to all the people who have played before, because we'll all be starting at the same place on release day. Today, as you're watching this, or as I'm releasing this anyway, it is release day. I'm playing on a press and insider preview version a day or two before, and we are and we're gonna just take a look at, I think, maybe the quick mode and maybe the monthly mode as part of this episode, and then if we have time we could start into another classic mode game perhaps. One of the things we looked at the last time, which is the biome configuration. You can select which biomes you want to see on your map. If you like or don't like any of the color schemes or the balances or whatever on those, you can switch those out or take those out so you don't have to worry about that. In the settings here, of course, we have the usual set of graphics settings, audio settings as well, although surprisingly with this game, full audio is actually not that loud, full music that is, but I think I should put it down just a little bit because I think it is peaking up to about where my voice is. Of course, a listing of all the controls. I think I remember all of these from the last times I played, and then we can see some other options here as well. Under rewards, these are your the classic mode rewards. These are basically like the quests in classic mode, where you can see where you're at as far as scoring and train route length, field size, total tiles, body of water size, points, total points. So this is like a cumulative over all of your maps, I guess. And then finishing 5 sessions with a score of at least 5,000, and several locked ones that I haven't actually unlocked yet. Okay, so let's go back here to games, your games, and we'll just do a quick mode to start with for this episode. Well, I also want to thank Toukana Interactive for reaching out to me to notify me of the release of this game today, for you today, and making it available. They have also provided me with some keys to give away. I think we're going to use those during a stream a little bit later on Twitch. Stay tuned to both my channels, YouTube and Twitch, as well as my Discord, for information on when that may be coming. Let's see, let's do like this maybe. Another field. So many fields. Actually, I wonder, can I do... Yeah, but that's going to close that town off, and I don't want to do that. Let's do... Oops, I keep turning it too far. Let's do that one. Is there a shift to rotate? Actually, yeah, there is. Okay. TIL. All right, let's do that, I think. And then we have more fields. could really use to set up some of these houses. Let's see, I'll put this over there, that way it can be joined with those houses. That's going to seal those off, so we don't want to do that. I think we'll do the forest here. There we go. This will be a nice big old house built here. I want to make sure that they're all highlighted. That one turns that off. That one's off. Yeah, let's go there. That takes care of a couple of those quests there. Let's see. I think we'll do maybe like that. Just a little farmhouse there all by itself. Continue the forest with this one, and we have a rail and a rail quest. Nice. So depending on where you place the tile, you can see the different biomes appearing here. So over here, the one field is red, the others are yellow. So it kind of tells you maybe you're in a specific biome here. Over here, they're more. That might be that might be a different biome over here. But then as we get closer to where this is all lavender here, this is the lavender biome. You can see the different colors come out in the fields as we move between the biomes too. So it's a really cool effect that is kind of a I kind of do say this a lot, but it's kind of like an unexpected thing, like to think of that and put that as part of your game. It's a really good thing, but it's kind of an unexpected thing. I wouldn't have figured that myself if I were developing a game. I will put it that way. But then again, I've never developed a game, so let's do this to extend this town out a little bit. Oh, nice big old windmill here with fields all around it. Let's continue the lavender fields. I think we'll do it like this. That way I don't crowd these houses out and I can fulfill this little quest here. I am a bit stuck with that river, with this piece. I think I'll put it here. That might mess me up later, but we'll do it anyway. Additional fields. And you can also see over here what tiles you have coming up next. And you can see this stack increases whenever I solve one of these flashing quests here. So you're it kind of behooves you in one of the classic modes or this limited mode to do the quests to keep yourself going with tiles, or at least I think here here in quick mode as well. So we have to get just that many tiles placed in order to achieve this. Oh, there we go. And so we have to solve the quest to get enough, because we placed 28 tiles, we have 32 left. That's only 60, and we have to place 75. So we have to keep going. We have to do this. Let's do that. That way we can achieve this quest. Now this one's of course going to continue here. We can't place that there because of the shape of the tile. We could put it here, but that makes it even more of a mess. So I think we're going to put it out here somewhere. Maybe even like this. And then we can continue our big field over here, I think. Eventually it's going to want us to kind of end the field, to close it off. We'll get a flag for that at some point. But we'll do that when we get the request to do it. I think I'll put these like this. So these houses could potentially be used to merge with these here later on. Something like that. Yeah, here we go. Some of these houses here. I want to make sure that they highlight properly. I think that'll work. Yeah, then it needs more houses, but I don't want to use this one because that'll close us off. And I could use it here though. Yeah, let's use it here. And we're going to keep expanding this way with the houses. Let's do maybe like that. And then one in here, that'll work good. Like that, sounds good too. And so this is more like a fall biome over here, whereas this is much more green over here. You can kind of see like the different seasons coming to play in the game itself. Go down there, that's fine. And that completed that forest quest. Gave us a few more tiles. So we're almost to having the number of tiles we need to solve this quick mode. A little bit more forest here. We'll put this over here like that. We can keep going with the big farm, I suppose. And a rail. We haven't seen a rail in a while. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go with there. That's fine. Can't do that. That'll be good. And we can do this. Oh, this will work. put this lake tile here, or a solid water tile, it can be used for a lake or ocean or whatever. But when you put it up against land, it closes off and makes a coastline. Even if it's part of a river like this, you can kind of see now the river flows through it, which is a really really nice feature to be able to put those solid water tiles up against land and have that ability decoratively. But see, you can't put... I could put this here if this river tile wasn't here, but because there's a river tile here, I can't put this tile here. You can even put one of these tiles that's a solid water in like the middle of all land, and it'll still let you place it. I'm just going to put this one down. I'm not really bothered by where that actually goes. Let's see. I don't want to place that house with those. We could potentially do like this. Here's a couple more houses with a river tile. I don't think it can't go there. We could potentially just do this, though. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll look nice. This one I think we want to use here, maybe. Let's see. Can I get it to go... No, it's going to seal it off. It's the wrong shape. I think we'll do like that. Let's see. We'll add you to this giant forest over here. And here's another partial coastline tile. So that'll do the similar thing, only it has other components to it. So it can only border water on those three sides at most. Unless, of course, it's up against another lake tile here. Then that can abut the land there. So we can do like this or like this to kind of close that off. Perfect. Plus 60. Oh, nice. Let's see. A curved rail tile. I think I'm going to put it... Yeah, we'll put it here. This is fine. This one wants to be connected to 43 plus farm tiles. I think I'll put it here. I don't want to crowd out these houses too much, and that's going to make a mess there, so let's not do that either. Let's turn this out like this. That also solves this quest, and this one is only one track away. Let's see. You could go like this, I suppose, or we could put it here. Let's put it here. And you want a bunch of houses. I think we won't be able to do this properly. No, because that one needs to have one house. Oh, this is going to be... I actually won't be able to solve this, both of these. So let's just do this, because this one says I can only have one more house connected to me. This one wants 7 plus more. And unless I find a tile that has one house... I can't. There isn't such a tile that has like one house, but still extends the town further out, because one house can only be on one side. So we're going to have to just do this, and we'll abandon that quest right there. But we still can keep moving with these other two. Tiny little forest. Here we go. And let's go with maybe you. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we want a big forest connection there. Yeah, so this calls for 319 forest tiles connected to it. And by putting it here, we're connecting it to all but 32. It needs 32 more. Let's see, can I put this up here and yeah, we'll close that off like that. You want 329. As long as I can keep it open, which I think I will do like this, we'll keep going. Actually, it's not tiles, excuse me, it's trees on tiles. It's not tiles themselves. Let's see, we'll keep you going like this, and that actually solves these two house quests, which gave us some more tiles. And we can keep that town going, I suppose, like that. We have another rail here, so let's put that down there. And then let's keep this going, maybe like this. And we have an end of rail termination here, so that can go up against a rail term, or it can be put anywhere to start a new rail line. I think we'll just terminate that rail right there. And do I have any open house quests? No, we could continue this weird, long, skinny village here. This is a fun one, too. This is where you can combine water and rail together. These serve as a station, like a transfer station between boats and trains. So we can put it like here. And then I can connect other water tiles, like this boat here, to it. And actually the session is completed. We got 2,670 points on the leaderboard here. But if I'd continued this, been able to continue this rather, if we put down a train at some point on a line connected to this, the train would go through this and come out the other side. The boat will come through and go out the other side, which is really neat. So we can save this. We can continue this quick mode into creative mode, which I guess we could do. We can also toggle the UI if you want to take a picture. escape to back out of it, I guess. But what we're going to do actually is go back to the to here and take a look at the monthly mode. I don't know what this actually entails in terms of how this will work exactly, but we have to place 150 tiles. We have a stack of 25 to start with, and we can just go ahead and get started. So, as you can see, this is a very sort of chill, relaxed game. This is one of those kind of games where if you have something you want to think about or you're working on and you just need to have some way of relaxing, figuring out a puzzle, putting it together kind of thing, kind of, in a way, takes the place a little bit of like a jigsaw puzzle or other hobby like that. But also it has its own sort of challenge to it, because you want to try to accomplish putting up farms and towns and forests in a way that they are useful, that they combine to give you points. So depending on what you're trying to accomplish, I mean, you can obviously play as play with the creative mode, and then you don't have to worry about points or any sort of quests or challenges. But having a little bit of a challenge, to me at least, makes it a bit more worth it. Oh, that's not a house. That's a silo of some kind, I think. Actually, I think this might be the fjord biome. Maybe. Let's see. We could go maybe like that. I'll put that up there against that one. Continue this here. Oh, I closed that off. Okay, that's not a farm anymore. Let's go with a farm over here, maybe. Just kind of started it new. I wonder if there are any of these special tiles around here. I do like the effect of having the birds flying around. That's really a neat effect. I don't know if that was in before or not. In the regular mode, there are random tiles you have to kind of work your way to, scattered amongst all of the out in the open there, and it's kind of a fun thing to. Oh, I opened this field back up again. Kind of a fun thing to work toward too, because you get some nice benefits from it. Ooh, that's nice. Do this way. And then, I think you get new tiles for your game from those as well. And we go ahead and close that town off like that. Maybe we could combine these together, maybe to make a nice lake at some point here. That would be nice. Let's turn this around like. No, we'll go like this, because then I can extend this field out this way. Maybe even merge it back in with this one. That'd be a nice thing to do. Oh, let's see. We probably should start a new town here at some point. I think we'll just continue with the farm for right now. I should expand from here first, though, because this one's limited. Start a new town there. That works. And then if I get a quest to do a town, then I'll have one started. Yeah, like this one right here. 14 14 houses, not tiles. And let's place that, and that automatically finishes that one. Continue that like that. Those don't actually connect with those trees because of the where they're at on the tiles, but it still kind of looks like it could be a little cups of trees there, even though it's not altogether. Let's maybe put a terminator on one of these. Let's do like that, I think. And then we have this is the flag that I was talking about earlier. We want to close this group of tiles, and you do that just by blocking off all connection to it. And you can either block the connections by putting a similar tile next to them, or by putting a foreign tile next to them. But we also want to continue that river, so let's continue the river instead. Like that would be good. Nice big rail demand here. Let's go here with that one, because it's a nice curve out. That way they're not too close together. This is good for capping off fields here too. A little one field piece. We can close that one off as well. And we have another rail cap here. Let's do that, and then we'll just continue this one out, possibly. Let's do that, and that closes this off fulfills the quest, and we have one solid field here now. But we can continue this one, possibly. I think we're going to close this one off too. I can't make it extend beyond with that tile, at least. Another rail quest here, and a big forest quest. All right, let's put that out like that. You want 15 more trees. Let's see. We closed off the field here, which is good. Maybe I could just stick this in the middle here to finish it off. Or we could do this to start a new field. Let's do that. I guess we have to go this way with it, though. And then you can go out like this. And another rail. We'll go this way. Finish that rail quest there. Go there. Extend our forest some more. Completes that quest. And I think we'll do like this. Like that. And that completes that quest for fields as well. The soundtrack for this is also really relaxing. It really makes a relaxing game to play when you have calming, relaxing music like that. As the music just ends. I think I'll put this one here. I was looking at the next tile already. And this also wants to be closed off, this forest. If you highlight over this flag, you can see the tiles where this span is bordered that needs to be closed off. So it's this entire length here, all the way here, but not this one. And then here, there's 1, 2, 3 sides to close off. So this would make it kind of worse, but we could do it anyway. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. And then we're kind of getting over here now into more of a lavender biome. But if we place these over here, then they look like a different type of field. Something like that looks good. Oh, we need to continue this river. I forgot about that. Do that. Continuing this river some more. Yeah, this is like a silo of some kind. Does it change, or is it always that kind of silo? It's always that kind of silo. You would like to have a lot of fields connected. I think we'll do maybe like this, because you still need more. You can have one there. Town, we have a bit here. We'll do that. Here's the here comes the station thing again, which would be useful for because we have water and rail here already. So maybe we put that like here, and then we can expand on that. That kind of looks neat. But we could also connect it with the water here. Like that. Large forest we need to close off anyway. So let's see about that. If we do this, we can start closing it off a little. Another river tile here would be good. Maybe we'll go that way with it. And let's see here. You need lots of houses. You need one more field. There you go. And let's close that one off too, I think. And that'll be all of that field. I think it's closed off now. Yep, I believe so. We can start a new one down here, though. A big town. We have a big town started over here. Just make sure that it connects. As you saw here, it's actually not connected. So we need to rotate it a little to make sure it stays connected, or gets connected, I should say. This one only wants to have 11 houses, so we need to find a smaller town. Like this over here would be good. Maybe I'll put it up here, though, just avoid that rail a little bit. And now it only needs 3 more houses. This tile has 4 houses on it, so if I try to connect it up here, it will fail that quest. So I'm going to put this one down here with these unlimited, or minimum number of connections. And we can put another river in here like that. And we started another field down here, so we can add to it. And let's see. We could do something like this. Yeah, let's do like that. You would like to go here. And this rail Could go like that. It's a good shape. You need 3 houses over there. This is a 5-house tile. And they're all connected together, too. That's the other component. Sometimes they're not all connected together on a tile. Like these 3 here aren't all connected together. Let's continue this river. Maybe we can connect these together. That'd be kind of fun. You need 16 fields. Now you just need 9 fields. Let's do this one next. And that's going to be too much because it's 2 fields on 1 tile. So we can't actually connect that one there. Let's just kind of maybe throw this one away up here. Let's see. It's not going to work out well with that. Let's go here instead. More forest we need to close off. Let's do that. That solves that forest size quest. Oh, let's see. What if we do like this? That'll work. We got a perfect. Is that because... I think that's because every side of this tile is connected with a similar side of another tile, maybe? Because we didn't get perfect by a lot of these other ones. So maybe that's what the perfect is. I think that's new since the last time I played. And then we have an open sort of river bit here. It's got or open lake kind of bit, coastline bit here. We'll do like that. That'll connect these together. Although that would have gone well right there, actually. Another rail here. And then we could do a rail like this. Yeah, let's do that. It's a single house on this one. The next one has 4 houses. So if we could find a way to border this one in like that, we could. Yep. And then this 4 house we could put over here on the big town. We have a single here again. Can I turn that just like that? Yep. And then we can do a... try and cap some of this forest off. Like that. We could add this to the big town. Somehow. Kind of. By doing this. And then adding these to it. Another rail junction. Triangular rail junction. I think I want to do it like this. Or maybe like this. No, like this. And you can see now the rail goes all the way through this station thing, this transfer thing. But there's still the ability to connect water to it too. Let's do like this. And then 5 houses. Still too much for that one. We need a single there. Let's go ahead and connect you to the big town. And I think I'm going to do this, and we'll actually close this off because that sounds fun. We could add this to this river up here, I suppose. 71 houses. Well, we have a place where you can get a lot of houses. It's not quite 71, but it is more than not, so we'll do that. Let's see, is that your last connection? Yeah, but I don't want to do that because I want to close this off. So let's find another forest to start, maybe right here. This will take a while to hit. We may not even get it, but we can try. We'll connect you to close this off. If I get some more of those lake tiles, I'm going to put those in there. That'll be kind of fun. Let's see, you want one more here. Let's do like this then. We need to continue this to make it 4 more. You want to be connected to a large waterway. There's 5 there. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, let's do this. Still too many houses for that one. I keep forgetting to look at when I see like one house with a bunch of trees on it. Maybe like that. You can stay over here with this house. There's a lake. I could do this. I want to do it this way. Yeah, like that. You need to have exactly 15 houses. So that won't work here. That will fail immediately. It'll finish this one, but it'll fail its own. So let's start over here, maybe. Where we have some houses kind of close to each other that we haven't really started exploiting yet. But let's put these here, because see, that's 80, but now it's down to 9. There we go, and that's a perfect, because that tile was in the middle of all connected sides of town. Oh, let's see. Go there, and another lake can go here to finish off this inland lake here. And a perfect build. Nice. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's go there. Let's see. This one's just kind of a bit of a throwaway. We'll put it right there in the middle. Gave us a perfect here. That's not bad. And we need to close off this this forest here, and that should do it. There it goes. Here's a 2-house town tile or forest tile. We can go add this to our new forest up here then. This one might do for this. No, those are all connected. That's a bummer because that's a nice end connection there. We can go ahead and put this here, I suppose. Close that one off. Let's see. River. Maybe like that. A nice big rail connection, huh? Let's go like this. Keep it going. Ah, single house. Single house. Solved it. Gives a few more tiles and puts us up past our line now, too, which is important. I don't want to do this because that kills both of these quests. So instead, we're going to start a new rail someplace. Maybe like here. And just extend it out that way. Ah, here's another one of these transfer stations. We could put it... And that does count as a rail tile. And it also counts as a lake tile, too, if we wanted to have a lake or a water tile. And I can put this anywhere in here. I think... Let's put it here. And it may just end up being only a river tile in the end, but that's fine. And you can see by putting something different against one of the sides of this, it closes off that doorway because it can't be used for boats or trains. Let's go just like actually put it here because we could get a perfect up here if we did that. Down here, you still need more connection. Let's connect you and a river. Do we continue this river or do we continue the river here somehow? Let's go here. Maybe like that. There we go. We finished that quest over there. Got a few more tiles to go on. That's a weird lake. Nice, interesting lake. Maybe we could even end this lake here if I get a good lake tile put in there. That'd be nice. We have forest over here. These purple trees are nice. I like the looks of those. It's kind of an interesting color there. Let's do that. We got another perfect. Great. I like perfect. Couple more houses for this town. Kind of nice to get these small ones to kind of put in here and make a nice tight-shaped town. Fields down here. We would like to have one more field tile. There you go. And holding on shift will make it make the map move faster. Session complete. 5,880. That's the monthly mode for April 2022. And we're number 128 on the leaderboard. I don't know if you can you can see the leaderboard though. Let's go back and you can continue these in creative mode too. That's nice. Ah, here's the leaderboard, probably. Game stats. No, that's the current thing. Menu. Settings. I don't know where you see the actual... Oh, in Steam. By clicking on... And I can't show it the way I'm configured, but if you click on the leaderboard score here, it shows you the leaderboard. And right now, the top monthly score, as I'm playing this a day or two before the release, is 10,450. So I have a long way to go to match even that person. But I also think this is a good place to end this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this game. If you'd like to check it out, you can find it on Steam. It just came out of early access today. Or if you want to wait a little while, keep an eye here on my YouTube channel, also my Twitch channel and my Discord, all the links of which are below in the description. You can pop in to a stream that I'm going to have in the near future. I think on my channelversary, on or around June 1st, or for my channelversary, I should say. And I think we'll give away some keys for Dorfromantik during that stream. So, let me know if you have any questions about the game, if you'd like to make any comments, of course. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Bye for now.